being impossible. Impossible, io imposible, something like that in Spanish. An interesting film, though at times I was thinking it feels like it feels like I don't know, a documentary, a film dedicated to a rather delicate issue, which has been making more waves over the past few years. Transgender finding sexuality operations. With the Olympics finishing tomorrow, they had the first transgender athlete from New Zealand weightlifting. He didn't win a medal, but he took part. That in itself is a bit of a controversy, because there's some who say, well, he was born a man and developed as such for many years. Even if he had an operation or something changed, still he has the benefits of testosterone, of structured bones, I don't know, muscles and things, which make him benefit versus competitors in that. Anyway, that's not here, but I was just thinking these are things we didn't hear about. Well, what did we hear about here in this land, which is not just communism, but implementing Ceausescu style. That is kind of North Korean type of communism. We'll still have the Red Plague coming down from there, and it will still be some time before the effects will diminish, until some generations down the line will be free of that toxic stupidity, monstrosity. So anyway, the protagonist has discovered that they. I even heard that the way to address it is they. When you're in between, what you can't say it, right? I mean, I even call them he and he. So if it's in between, there's also this thing I don't know anymore what some terms mean. I mean, it's easy to look on them, but there's so many I don't really find the energy to be up to date with scores of terms, let's say, and then find that that's still more. So pansexual, what else was that? Okay, never mind. So this group therapy, there are people there who come and say what sound like strange things. There's this girl who no, I don't know, because it's not only a girl, it can be in this situation. Or was it a girl? Because she talks about 6 months before his penis could penetrate her. But yeah, true. I mean, I don't think that this was a man penetrated by the penis. And even if come to think of it, I wasn't really paying so much attention. I mean, I might just assume perhaps I assumed I heard doesn't come into it because it was Spanish. So even if heard, I wouldn't know what to make with it, to do with it. But read there in the subtitles. So there's a lesbian affair there. Again, question marks and confusion because okay, so I think one is a woman, but the main character, it's not clear. It's not clear what she, he, they, he or she is or they are. The partner has had trouble at this workplace where when she wants to use the toilet, one and then the others confront her, and there's even pushing, and then this woman is some humor a little bit. When she's pushed and threatened with physical violence, she's pushing also, and she's kissing her attacker, who is, of course, surprised, to say the least, shocked, but then more enraged. So they have this, but I don't know how to qualify. I mean, if it's a woman, whether if it's a woman with transgender, non-binary, that's okay. Argentina is at the forefront. I was reading in The Economist, in the Espresso, a few days ago, that they will. Argentina is one of the countries in this co-production. Yes, and they want to assign 1% to transgender. 1% of public sector jobs would be for the transgender. And that's a good erotic segment. Sex on her own, or they again are having. Sex in the bath. She, he, they contemplate in the window, in the mirror, and then the two women. Difficult to think about and talk about this film.